You know what really grinds my gears?
Hello everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Hope you are having a pleasant day. It is Monday, September 9th, 2024. This vlog, I'm going to talk about a couple things. Quick channel update, some of the things that's going to happen. And I'm going to talk about week one of the NFL that just coming to a wrap tonight. We got Jets and 49ers tonight. Go Niners. Hope Aaron Rodgers loses in his comeback. First, quick channel updates, and then I'll get into the Vikings game and this week in general. Big news is got my controller replaced and fixed, my PS5 controller, so I will be able to bring back Cyberpunk as well as WWE 2K24. So keep an eye out for those. I'll be doing a WWE review show just to, because it's been a while since we did the last episode, which was SummerSlam. So I'll just give you guys a behind-the-scenes update of what's going on, where we left off, and a couple of changes I made to the pay-per-view schedule. So that'll be coming back. I'm gonna get back into Cyberpunk, so that'll be coming back. Nothing else adding to the channel as of yet. I don't have Madden 25. I wish I did, but I just don't have the means to get it right now. Hopefully later on this year. And that's fine, because right now I follow 3 other YouTubers, and they're all 3 are doing Vikings franchises. So I'm good on waiting a while, because I'm always doing the Vikings franchise. I don't want to do any other franchise. So I'm just going to wait. When it's my turn, that's fine. Plus, I can plan ahead what I want to do with my team and plan for the future. So I'm going to concentrate back on Cyberpunk as well as WWE 2K. All right, let's talk about the NFL this week. There are a lot of good games this week. Vikings looked really good. Yes, it was against the Giants, but a lot of people were talking trash about the Vikings, saying they were going to be a 5-win team, maybe a 6-win team, because their defense sucks, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we went against Danny Dimes, but our defense showed up. It had the best game it's had in years. We were blitzing like crazy. We were sacking. We got a pick 6. All our new guys that we signed in the offseason did great. Our draft pick, Dallas Turner, got a sack. Van Ginkel got a pick 6. Sam Darnold looked good. So we won 28-6, I believe it was. Danny Dimes was garbage. New York's going to be bad this year. They're going to get a quarterback in the draft next year. Probably Deion Sanders' kid. They're bad. And I think Brian Dable's going to get fired. They're bad. But I think the Vikings defense proved that they're not as bad as people think they are. Our offense can run. We have the weapons for Sam Darnold. He's in the best system he's ever been since becoming a pro. He had come into the league with the Jets, and it was a terrible situation for him. He struggled there. They shipped him to Carolina for Zach Wilson. He struggled in Carolina, as Bryce Young is doing now. Zach Wilson struggled in New York, the guy that replaced Sam Darnold, and he got shipped out. He's in Denver now as a backup to Bo Nix, who sucked last night. Ha ha. Darnold was with the San Francisco 49ers last year, but he was a backup to Purdy, and that team made the Super Bowl. And now he's here, taking over for Kirk Cousins, who went to Atlanta and lost yesterday. 2 picks for Kirky boy. This is the best situation for Sam Darnold. He's got a very good receiver core. Arguably one of the best, if not the best, receivers in the league in Justin Jefferson. He's got Jordan Addison. He's got T.J. Hockenson, who's out with an injury right now. He's recovering from that dirty hit last year from the Lions. He should be back after the bye week. He's got Josh Oliver. He's got other receivers that are good. He's got a decent O-line with the 2 tackles, Darisaw and O'Neal. He's going to be fine. And he's got Aaron Jones, the running back, who's an immediate upgrade over what we had last year, Alexander Madison and Ty Chandler. Offensively, we're going to be fine. We have our quarterback of the future, J.J. McCarthy. Unfortunately, he got hurt. it happens. But there's probably a slim chance he was going to start anyways. So I'm not worried about Sam Darnold unless he drops off a cliff and we go 1-4 the next 5 weeks. But I don't see that happening. I think we're going to be better than people think are predicting. I think we're going to compete for a wild card spot. I don't think Green Bay and Detroit is as good as people are making them to be. Green Bay lost Jordan Love, which we'll get into in a minute. They're going to be out they're going to be without him for at least a few weeks. And last night's game, the Lions, Goff was he was pedestrian. He wasn't good, he wasn't bad. He was just average. And the thing I have on the Lions is, yes, they were good last year. They almost went to the Super Bowl, but there's tape on them. The league has tape on them from last year. They can game plan better. The Lions are a beatable team. They're not going to keep it up. They're going to get figured out. And the same with the Packers. I still think they're overrated. Jordan Love, yeah, he turned it on at the end of the season last year, but they're beatable, as we saw in Brazil on Friday night. Which brings me to Friday night and the last couple plays of the game where Jordan Love got hurt on the final drive. And it looked bad at first. Sprained his MCL. He's going to be out for at least a couple weeks, maybe longer. But I don't condone dirty play. I don't condone fans of other teams talking shit about, oh, I'm glad your guy got injured. I don't condone that at all. I never have. There's a couple of bad eggs out there that are laughing at the Packers and laughing at Jordan Love. There's a couple of Viking fans, prominent ones out there on Twitter talking shit and saying he got what he deserved. Nobody deserves to be hurt. I don't care who they are. Aaron Rodgers last year, he's the biggest douchebag in the NFL, but to get injured like that and have people laugh at it, he doesn't deserve that. And I can say the same about other players in the past. Michael Irvin, he was a trash talker. He got hurt in Philadelphia, and the Eagle fans were laughing and throwing shit at him on the field while he was down and hurt and being carted off. That's not right. So I just want to say, on behalf of all the Viking fans who love their team, support their team, and like the jawing, we talk shit. Every fan base talks shit, jokingly, and we're gonna kick your ass. You're gonna kick your ass. Blah blah blah. I'm speaking on behalf of the Viking fans that don't condone, injuries and hope for the best for their opponent, because you want to beat the best, and I want to beat the Packers with Jordan Love in there. I don't want to beat them with some slappy backup quarterback or a guy they traded from the Titans to get. Malik Willis got traded to the Packers. I want to beat Jordan Love himself. So to the Packer fans and their organization and their fans, I hope Jordan's going to be okay. I hope he heals better, and hopefully he's back in time for our Week 4 matchup, I believe we're playing them. We got San Francisco next. Tennessee Week 3, it would be Green Bay, before we face Rodgers in London for Week 5. I want Jordan Love to be there, and I hope he's okay. I hope he heals up good, because I want to beat his ass fair and square. So I just, to all the Viking fans that are talking shit and laughing at him and saying he got what he deserves, fuck you. You do not represent Viking Nation, Skull Nation, or the Vikings and the fan base. I know other fan bases, there's their bad eggs, and they do that. And I'm just going to say, don't stoop to their level. Don't talk trash like that. So that's what I wanted to say about that, because that pisses me off, seeing these Viking fans on Twitter and on the message boards laughing at Jordan Love and rubbing it in. That's not right. Because some people did it to us when we lost Kirk last year, and to J.J. McCarthy earlier this training camp. It's not right. And nobody should be talking shit about somebody injuring themselves. Otherwise, this has been a great week. We got the Niners and Jets tonight. Hopefully the Niners win, even though I'd rather they not, because I want to win as many games in the NFC as possible so we can get, if we do turn it up and are hot this year, I want the Vikings to get the number 1 seed. But That's a tall order, but I have Niners as my pick'em for tonight. So I think before I wrap it up, Twins are just a disappointing joke right now. They're just mailing it in. Guys have been injured. Guys that are trying to come back from injury but not trying hard enough. Rocco Baldelli's a joke as of a manager. The front office I'm pissed off at for not doing more at the trade deadline. Rocco. Bailey Ober was on cruise control against the Royals the other day. He was pitching into the 8th. He was at 80-some pitches, and Rocco pulls him, and immediately the bullpen blows it. It blows up in his face, and we lose. We get swept by them yesterday. I think drastic changes need to be done to the Twins. I'm done with their crap. Front office needs to be cleaned out. Ownership needs to sell the damn team because they don't give a shit. All they care about is making money. They don't care about winning. They haven't since 1992. And Rocco needs to be fired. They need a clean house. We need to start over. The Twins are a joke. I'm giving up on them. Even if they make it as a wild card, they're going to get their ass kicked because they just can't hold a lead. And all their starters, their starting 9 is, most of them are injured. It's time to clean house for the Twins. I'm done with them. So that's all I wanted to say in this vlog. Just to state my piece about the Vikings this week, the idiot fans out there, and give you guys a channel update. So hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you'd like to help out with future projects, please visit my Patreon at patreon.com/mntwins28, or you can drop something in the old Cash App. You don't have to help, but any help always greatly appreciated. Until next time, peace out.